Hi, this is Ruth Theresa with One Inspiring Woman, and today we're talking about Leo season 2022. Hi, my name is Ruth Theresa with One Inspiring Woman. I'm an intuitive psychic medium here in the Sugar Land area. That's just outside of Houston. I work with my angels and guides to assist my clients in many areas of their lives, to bring them special messages from loved ones who have passed, to dialogue with their angels for guidance into their own situation, or to assist them with their own psychic abilities. If you like my content, please make sure to subscribe, like, and comment. That's right, today we're talking about Leo season. And let me get you some dates on it, and then we're going to talk about several different things that will be coming up and affecting everybody. That'll be fun. So Leo season starts July 22nd and runs until August 22nd. And Leo season is just kind of this season that really psychics kind of look at as almost like setting the intentions, almost like our New Year's is the best way to put it. So it's kind of really this amazing energy that comes forward. A lot of people will be doing different ceremonies to honor our energy during this time frame. We're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about a couple of dates that we need to be aware of. So if you wanted more information, almost like a play-by-play interaction, make sure that you look at my astrology for August 2022. So kind of really right before all of this started, we do have kind of our sun and Pluto in opposition. And this is really kind of going to be affecting some of our Leo energy in this, but it's kind of like the way it's coming in is almost like micromanaging, kind of what do we need to do, kind of our inner control freak or OCD will be coming out a little bit. And this is kind of really a great day to kind of take a look at our mind, body, and soul connection of emotional causes underneath, kind of other things that we've kind of like set off to the side, like I'll deal with this in a minute. It may be the time that it's coming forward. And this happens just a couple of days ago. So we'll still be feeling this energy for quite a while. And I will tell you that this will kind of really highlight codependent relationships. And you're going to see this in a couple of different people in your world that you're kind of like, I would have not figured that one on that one. It's one of those kind of like things kind of coming out of the shadows and into the light kind of energy of it. So that's going to be really, really cool. Also on July 19th, we have Chiron turns retrograde in the sign of Aries. And Chiron is an asteroid, but it really does affect a lot of us. And it will be in retrograde for the next 9 months or 5 months. I've got also a video link that I will put in there to you. So make sure that you're really watching that one. It's going to be really an interesting one. And really, Chiron is kind of like that wounded healer, that inside, that take care of ourselves, kind of how do we kind of nurture ourselves, how do we heal ourselves, and bringing this into kind of our Aries energy of kind of being the deeper lessons, the deeper meanings, kind of where do we go with this. And I will tell you that really Chiron is kind of like pushed off to the side because it's an asteroid, but it still affects so many people. And this is going to be coming up as a game changer for a lot of people of kind of bringing up our personal beliefs, things that we've kind of like, we've just accepted it our whole life. And now it's kind of making some changes. Then kind of our next big one really is July 28th. We have our new moon in the sign of Leo. And so it's like, ta-da! Here we go. This one's going to be a great one. It's kicking off kind of like right there at the beginning of our Leo season. This is kind of shaking off like a lot of emotional stuff that's been going on for the last couple of weeks. Kind of really what's been going on in Cancer season of kind of like this, let's take a hard look at things. Let's like kind of not really work on our goals. Let's kind of do our inner stuff. And this is going to be kind of similar of inner work, but it's going to be in a different way of kind of like, let's show action. That's kind of that Aries energy of kind of like, let's kick it into gear. This will be kind of bringing up a lot of energy for us. This will be bringing really important part that we really have to focus in on is July 28th. And that is our new moon in the sign of Leo. And this is all about our fresh starts, our new intentions, and kind of getting our vision boards in front of us. And if you don't understand vision boards, I will link that down below as well. One of the things that's really important about vision boards is it really puts your goals, your ideas, or what you want to happen in front of you. So you're constantly like being recharged by it, kind of like that power supply of like, let me just connect one more time. Let me see this image of what I really want. And this can be images of your life. Maybe you have a goal of getting more fit. Maybe you have a goal of opening your own business or starting something new or something else. Like, what is it for you? What is it that really just spurs you forward of, this is where I really want to be in all of this? That is kind of the fun part about this Leo energy of kind of pushing us forward. Now, the strongest day that we have coming up in Leo season is the Lion's Gate. And that's right. On August 8th, we have our energy portal open up. And this is going to be the most amazing energy. And like I said, a lot of psychics really consider this our new year because it's so powerful, because we've got the 2 8s of energy of kind of like infinite possibilities, infinite of what do you really want to desire in your life. This is the really fun, cool part about life. What is it that you really want? What is it that you really desire to bring in? And anything that you do on August 8th is going to be amplified in that area. So make sure you're kind of keeping an eye on that. It's going to be powerfully amazing during that time frame. And I will link this to my Lionsgate videos as well. So that'll be a really fun one for us. So this is kind of what's coming up for us. We are kind of summer's coming to a close. We've got, not that it's closed yet, we've still got some hot days coming up, but we've still got this amazing energy. Let's pull some angel cards for us and get us a little bit deeper insight into all things Leo season 2022. So this is my first card, literally popping out of my hand. And this is called about solar calm, and this is all about clarifying. And this is really important, just because we were just talking about the Lion's Gate. That's where I feel like we've got to go with this. Is the Lion's Gate is about getting clear about what you desire in your life, getting pictures or images. Those can be very powerful, strong, of just, let me see what else I can bring forward. What is it else that I want to accomplish? Maybe it's even starting your bucket list. So many times I hear people go like, oh, I'll do a bucket list when I retire. Do a bucket list now. What do you want to bring into your life? What is it that you want to desire in your life? Our next one is Uranus, and this is the change. Uranus is in retrograde right now, and has some powerful energy as well, and is making changes. So many times people are like, Uranus is so far out, he doesn't make a difference. He does. He really, really does. He has some amazing energy and changes a lot of things, but usually it's not a drastic change. It's a subtle change. So that's why it's harder to see or to notice. I keep pulling them up upside down. This is a conjunction. This is all about alliances. And I will tell you that literally the Lion's Gate is one of the best alliances that we have, especially with this new moon in the Leo energy. And then literally a couple of days later, we have our Lion's Gate opening up. So it's kind of like as soon as we get off that new moon high, we've got the Lion's Gate amping us up even more. So make sure that you get really clear about what you want. Especially relationships. I feel like this is something, relationships is something that is going to be coming up for a lot of people. Some new amazing relationships coming in to play. This one's all about opposition, and this is about confrontation. I will tell you, this is something that we're going to see a lot of, and I will tell you that there's a lot of it really happening in the world today. A lot of people are being confronted by things that they've kind of normally kind of like, let me shove it off to the side. And it's like, no, it's got to come right back in your face. And it's not necessarily an evil confrontation. It's kind of like, these are things that you let go in the past, or you haven't been holding on to the way you should. And now we're ready to kind of step into that energy. What is it that we really want to step into? What is it, that opposition that we can't let go anymore? What is that? Where is that coming in from? Our next one. This is Zesta. Zesta is an asteroid. took me a second. And this is all about hearth and home and kind of that home fires burning of kind of coming forward. What do we want to bring in this energy? What do we want to do in this energy? Kind of bringing this energy forward. Kind of where do we want to go with this? What's coming up next for us? This is going to be a great one. The next one is transits. And this is all about the climate. The climate right now is change. What are you willing to change in you? Not what is someone else asking you to change or modifying you. Not the right answer. What are you willing to change? What are you willing to update? What are you willing to kind of allow this to come in? Kind of what is that energy? Where is that energy coming in from? Our next one is our 6th house is all about sustainability. What is it that we really want to maintain in our life? What do we want to continue on with? And these are things that are going the right direction, things that have been working for us in the past that we're ready to keep going into. What is it? Where's that energy? Where are we kind of ready to move into that energy? This is Mars, being in motion. Leo is all about motion. Be in motion. Be in action is really the way I like to put it. And it's kind of like bringing this motion forward, kind of bringing that Mars energy to everything that we're doing. What do we want to keep doing? Where do we want to go? What's going to happen up next? This one, this is Aries energy, and we've got, we've got Chiron in Aries right now, and it's all about acting and kind of in action. Being in action of what you want, being in action of where you want to go and how you want things to kind of move forward for you. And you don't have to have every detail thought out, but having the majority of your details thought out is really important. The next one is dignified, and this is all about strength. Kind of what is the strength that you want to bring into? I hear so many times people are like, I'm so tired. Build your strength. What do you want to do? It's one of those, don't put everything, so much energy into every cotton picking little thing in your life. Figure out what's most important and put your energy there. That's really important. That's the part that's going to get you where you want to go in your life. That's the energy that's going to help you move forward and take complete and full action of our Leo season. It's going to be amazing. I thank you so much for joining me today, and I know that we'll be talking again soon.